magnetism again. So we have 4 of our vocab words up here that we've been talking about. Magnetism, repel, attract, magnetic pole. I have 4 definitions right here for you. The first one says the 2 ends of a magnet, the North Pole and the South Pole. An invisible force around some objects, especially those with iron in them, moving toward an object. Opposite charges are attracted to each other, opposite magnetic poles are attracted to each other. And moving away from an object. Charges that are the same repel each other, and magnetic poles that are the same repel each other. So we have to figure out where those definitions match up. Carter?
I know that the last one that you said, it goes to repel.
You could come on up here. Moving away from an object means to repel. Go ahead and stick that right up underneath it. That is correct. If 2 objects are repelling, they're pushing away. Addison.
The invisible force around some objects is magnetism.
Yes. The invisible force that is around some objects, talking about magnetism. What else do we call that? Caleb?
Magnetism.
It is magnetism, but what else has that been called in some of our books? What is that force called?
Magnetic force.
Not magnetic force, magnetic Faith? No. Araceli? Farah?
Magnetic field.
The magnetic field. Yes. Okay, we've got 2 of them left. Novalee. The 2 ends of a magnet, what are those called? You have attract or the magnetic poles.
No, the second one.
Magnetic pole. Yes, the 2 ends of a magnet are called the poles. What do we know about the poles? Rowan?
If you try to connect them, the south and south, they'll repel.
So if it's the same pole, they'll repel. What else do we know, Lane?
And it's it's different sides, different poles, then it will attract.
Opposite poles will attract. Do we know anything else about a magnetic pole? Leah? They have magnetism. Where's a magnet the strongest at? Braden? The North and the South Pole. The magnets are the strongest at the poles. And our last definition, Aubrey. Moving toward an object. What does that mean? They're attracting. Yep. If something is moving toward an object, it is attracting. Nice job. Okay, everybody should have their folders on their desk that have your checklist in it to what centers you have already gone to. Okay, so let's break off into our centers right now. Coming over here to read with me is the red group, Dallas, Marley, Blake, Faith, Zandria. Going to investigate, tall tables, purple group, Kylie, Rowan, Farah, Addison, Leah. Going to the watch group, which is at group 3. Blue, Bentley, Brinley, Icarus, Brooklyn, Link. Sort, which is down at the sushi table, Quinton, Angela, Malachi, Aubrey, Vivian. And play at group 4, Novalee, Braden, Easton, Araceli, Carter, Kayla. Please make sure you have your folders with you and your papers go back inside them when you are done. going? We need another stool? Grab that one and bring it on over. No. Where are you going, Angela? You're going to sort. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Hang on, I'm getting these sorted out. Okay. When you guys do that, I get this sorted out.
Bentley.
Okay, got everything. Got everything, guys. So after we're done,
Okay, so you are going to open up to everything. And it should be on my class.
It won't even let me play. I did. Yes, do that.
Okay. Did you get logged in?
I need mine. Oh, I know it. Wait.
Yep. You're in? Do you know your pin? What number are you?
I'm 4.
So I think it's 404.
Want me to go grab my leather skist?
No, just go in as guest. You're in? Okay. So I need you to go in to the library
What's the library?
at the bottom. Sure can. Go into your library. Library at the bottom. Or I'm sorry, mailbox. Sorry. Mailbox. And then click on magnets. Third grade magnets. Yep. Mailbox. And then third grade magnets. Nope. The book that we're reading says Science Starters. Can I borrow this for a minute?
Yeah.
Science Starters Magnetism. So it's this one right here. Orange background. Okay, I need you at the first page. Could I borrow yours just for a minute? Okay. What do we see on the first page of this? The table of contents. What are the table of contents?
Mine's like that too.
So if I wanted to read about magnetism in our lives, where would I look for that?
It's a bottle.
Magnetism in our lives, Dallas. Page 18. If I come back, it tells me that the glossary is on page 22.
What the heck? Apparently you can play both. I just asked. Oh my god, I just found it.
Log in as ELC. put it down this way. Okay. Okay, ready? We're gonna start on page 4. We're gonna start on 3 and everybody's gonna do it together. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Snap. You hang your artwork on.
If you have glue, give it to me. I'm using keep videotaping. I stuck the paper clip to the magnet, and then I stuck it to the handle, and I pulled the magnet away. Oh. And the paper clip sticks. If it doesn't stick to the magnet. Well, it usually works. It's just sticking to the magnet.